Hey guys, it's me, Katasama, back after a week to talk about anime. I've noticed recently that there's been a trend in anime where smug anime lollies bully their partners. We got white lollies, we got brown lollies, we got big lollies. You know what they all have in common? They are perfect doujinshi material. And who cares if one or two of them are underage? I mean, that's the best part. These aren't the typical type of lollies that you suck on, okay? These are smug lollies. They are smug little anime girls that will bully you for their own personal enjoyment. It's 2020, okay? Bullying is okay. Wait, let me rephrase that. It's perfectly okay to enjoy a show about a girl bullying a guy. Sure, they might be bullies, sure, they might annoy the shit out of you, but they are cute anime girls, so anything they do is justified. If you're a cute anime girl walking around and you see me, you know what to do. Please, I urge you. Bully me. You see that stick lying there? Take that stick and shove it up my ass. That said, let's talk about the biggest bully of the bunch, Uzaki from the show Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out, a show about Uzaki-chan wanting to hang out. That's it. That's the story. And that's the end of this video, guys. Hope you enjoy. Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out is the type of anime that completely relies on its characters and their interactions rather than an actually interesting story. You know, like every slice of life anime ever. There's no complex overarching story to get invested in, nor is there any dramatic events that unfold. It's just an anime about two people hanging out. And although yes, the concept is relatively simple and straightforward, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's boring. I mean, it depends on your mood, your taste, whether or not you even watch anime. In any case, sometimes I'm not in the mood to be completely mindfucked by what I'm watching. Sometimes I want to watch something sad and depressing and will give you an existential crisis kind of thing. And sometimes I just want to sit down and watch a dumb show about two friends hanging out. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that this is just a simple, chill, and wholesome show. And if you're looking for anything more deep or interesting, then this ain't it. Although Uzaki's story does lack a sense of substance and volume, the characters, however, have plenty. In fact, too much. It sparked controversy on social media regarding her design. People criticized how her design was over-sexualized or unrealistic. And you know what I have to say to that? Fuck. Sorry. I apologize that you find this 2D fictional anime character unrealistic. Truly, I am truly sorry about how Uzaki's design differs from your perception of what's realistic or ethically correct. I'm sorry, I really am. But this whole controversy is fucking bull. Who fucking cares? No, there's obviously people who care. Why do you fucking care? She's a 2D anime girl that happens to be short and have massive tits. Big deal. Isn't having massive anime titties the point? For fuck's sake, it's not like they're an actual plot point. Sometimes. Okay, fair enough. It is an ecchi anime and it will have its occasional boob grab here and there, but come on. There's more to this show than just her tits. Her tits aren't so big that they blind you from seeing anything else in this show, unless you're some fucking horny 12-year-old oozing at the sight of a pair of anime titties. Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out isn't a one-trick pony whose only gimmick is a boob joke. In conclusion, everything is stupid. Moving on. Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out is your standard slice of life rom-com about Uzaki, who is this energetic, outgoing, annoying, but this is anime kind of character, pestering her senpai Sakurai, who is more of a reserved, shut-in loner kind of character. I don't really think I need to explain the rest. It's one of those extrovert forces introvert to get out of his room, hang out, and do whatever the fuck yada yada yada, you know the drill. Uzaki is one of those shows where its characters are fun and interesting enough to carry the show on its own. And this is what separates the show from being just the show about anime titties. The show is self-aware of what it's doing and why it works. These two are really fun to watch. They both have their own unique personalities that just bounce off each other really well. Uzaki is adorable. Uzaki is adorably annoying. She's the kind of person to ask you a question only to laugh at whatever answer you gave her. Think of her as a fly or a turd, but like an extremely cute turd. She seems annoying, right? Yeah, she is. But actually no, it's an acquired taste that grows on you over time. You either hate her because she's an annoying little dipshit, or you love her because she's an annoying little dipshit. I just love everything about her, okay? The smug expressions, the evil laugh, her anime titty. She's loud, she's pushy, she's annoying, but that's who she is and what I've grown to like. Okay, before I sound like some masochistic perv with a fetish towards little turds, hear me out. She teases Sakurai a lot, but it's not like there's any malicious intent behind her actions, and she really does genuinely care about him. All she wants to do is hang out and have fun with senpai because she enjoys being with senpai, and when I see it in that context, despite how annoying her personality may be, she is a character that I just can't bring myself to hate. And also, she's a cute anime girl. So yeah, her personality may be opposite from Sakurai's, but they still have great chemistry together. And I think that it is worth pointing out that if Uzaki's personality isn't the way that it is, this show would lose most of its charm. If you lose her, you lose the spice. The reason being is that her personality is such a good mixture with Sakurai's. You see, Sakurai, he isn't a wishy-washy shit stain of a protagonist, nor is he an overpowered demon lord yeeting castles into the distance. He's just a decent dude. He is technically classified as a shut-in loner, but he doesn't exactly follow the same character tropes that you'd expect from your typical shut-in loner. Sakurai is, well, hot. Okay, look. He goes to college, he works out, he has a job, he Gucci, okay? He has a very mature and composed personality. Uzaki is a force of nature, but he has the tolerance to go along with her shenanigans considering that she is having a fun time. Well, most of the time. How do I say this? Sakurai is like a dick. Not a dick, but like an actual, literal banana. He's usually calm and composed, but if you tease him too much, he bursts. The show's appeal isn't a big-boobed lolly bullying senpai, it's a big-boobed lolly and senpai bully each other. Sakurai isn't a pushover who would just sit there and let Uzaki do whatever she wants with him. He isn't afraid to argue with her, he roasts her back when she roasts him, and he bullies her back when he reaches his limit. It makes for some pretty fun back and forth banter between the two. This is one of those rare slice of life rom-coms where the banter is actually really fun and enjoyable. These two have their own unique quirks and qualities about them for you to like and enjoy. I'd like to think that this is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. You get an anime about a big titty anime girl hanging out. Progression is usually what keeps people coming back to watch a show. In Uzaki's case, you want to see how their relationship will progress. At first, Sakurai is a bit more held back and reserved, but he slowly opens up to Uzaki. It comes to a point where they can literally do anything together and still manage to somehow be entertaining. These two are best friends and do things that friends do. They do things that any two adults would do when alone in a room. Yes, they play video games. Totally nothing else. Nothing that two adults do alone in a room. I'm just waiting for the inevitable at this point. The moment when they officially get together will be the day where I can die in peace. There are already some really wholesome, heartwarming moments in the anime that would make a grown, handsome man like me squeal from the cuteness overload. Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out is a dumb show about two friends hanging out. It's nothing special, but it's a lot of fun. There are a plethora of stinky jokes and cliches, but it's a comedy anime, that comes without saying. But this doesn't mean the comedy is bad. Believe me, there were plenty of moments that had me laughing out loud, and I'm not talking about the blowout air laugh you do when you see a funny meme. I'm talking about a full-on I love shows where I can just turn off my brain and watch. Dumb shows that have dumb shit in them is what I live for. I don't need fucking story when I love the characters enough to watch them live out their daily lives. It's not the best of summer season, but personally, it was by far the funnest. A lot of high school had hype fights. ReZero gave me a reminder of what the true meaning of suffering was. Rent a Girlfriend introduced a top-tier waifu who put the rest of the harem to shame, and Uzaki was the most adorable yet plain dumb show this summer. But goddamn, it was fucking fun. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I'm probably in the minority here for liking this show, but I just enjoyed it so much that I had to make this video defending it. Uzaki is a really special show to me, and I hoped my video convinced you to at least give the anime a shot. If not, then whatever, I don't really care. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, maybe a sub, and I will see you next time.